Hello everyone, this is Vinay Mundhra and I'm gonna present my presentation topic on invisible eye. So first of all, I'll give you a brief introduction about my topic. So in this modern life, property crimes are more primary. This require or need to develop an advanced security system which is the invisible eye. It works with a single camera based on security system which can be used to protect valuable kept in a room of our house or property. Managers can only view footage which was alerted on the presence of a transfer or an intrusion or a theft. Once a transfer or an intrusion has been detected, this information about the intrusion will be directed to cops and honor thought SMS. The camera which continuously record footage of the room and save it on the central monitoring station. And at the same time, camera can show around the room and record only when it is alerted by the presence of the intrusion. This type of system would lead to less time consuming and this will help to keep track of that intrusion easily in the less time. Such a system would consist of three components: sensor that detect transparency, the camera that slew to the point of transparency and take pictures, and the keypad that is used to interface with the system which allow any person to disable the system by entering the right password. The biggest advantage is that we can avoid having a wait thought hours of footage of empty rooms and also avoid having to install multiple camera to cover a single room. Invisible eye security systems solve many of the problems faced by the multiple camera based system at an easy affordable cost. Now let's discuss about its design methodology. Invisible Eye, an advanced security system, is mainly designed to use a single camera to perform the security. The reason for security is the users of a system may have valuable belonging kept in a room or a house, or a jewelry shop owner needs security at night times for this property. The present technologies have many disadvantages like multiple cameras, more cost, power consumption. The owner always have to view the recording of the footage without any assurance of the theft. One can design the model using different sensors like motion sensors, vibration sensors, and the motion sensors detect the motion of a human being in that particular area where a sensor is placed. Once the sensor senses the motion or vibrate it, it sends the information of the motion to the microcontroller. Here we are using stepper motor, wireless camera and also a PC. Now let's discuss the working of the invisible eye. So here is the step 1. User enter the password in the keypad and if the password is correct, the system start, else the person has to re-enter the password. And if second step is if the sensor sense any changes, then an intrusion is detected, else there is no intrusion. And if that intrusion is detected, then it relay the trigger and stepper motor rotates and start recording and send an email to the user. Now we will discuss each and every segments of invisible eye one by one. So first of all, we will discuss about the sensors. A sensor is a device whose purpose is to detect event or changes in its environment and send the information to other electronics. A sensor is a device that detect and respond to some type of input from physical environment. And how these sensors are used in this particular invisible eye, that these sensors are used for human body detection and it send an electrical sensor that is PIR, that passive infrared, and which is developed in it. And a special type of lens are used that is called Fresnel lens which are being mounted with this computer size with an analogy and limited component to form this module. Now we will discuss about the AVR microcontroller. As we are already familiar with the word microcontroller, it is a type of device that is manufactured by ATML company which has particular benefits over some common chips. So AVRs are available with 8 to 100 pins, and although it only has 64 pins. And an 8-bit microcontroller like AVR doesn't usually have an operating system like other PCs which run Word or Internet Explorer or Chrome. It can only run a simple program when it is required. It is a 8-bit low power high performance microcontroller. This device is manufactured with high density and non-volatile technology and is compatible with industry standard. Now, I will tell you about the stepper motor, which is an important part of the invisible eye system. And stepper motor is a brushless DC electronic motor that divides a full rotations into a number of equal steps. And how this stepper motor is being used in this invisible eye, as the sensor detects any intrusion, the stepper motor start rotating around those sensors. For example, if the detection is happened at S1, then the stepper motor will rotate the cameras to the S1 and it will start recording. And it happens as same with the all the other sensors. Now the last component of our invisible eye system is GSM, short for Global System for Mobile Communication, and it is a standard set developed by European Telecommunications Standard Institute to describe protocol for 2G digital cellular network used by mobile phones. And why we are using GSM here, as you can see in the diagram, GSM are used to send the SMS to the owners and the police. Now let's discuss about the advantages and disadvantages of this invisible eye. First of all, we'll discuss the advantages. Invisible eye security system solve many of the problem faced by multiple camera based system at an easy affordable cost. That is the biggest advantage. And we can avoid having wait hours of footage of empty rooms. We can save a lot of data. One can also avoid having to install multiple cameras to cover a single room, as it rotates the camera whenever an intrusion is detected. It rotates the camera to that particular site and rotate the and record the entire video. And the disadvantages are sometimes problem can create some network problems, and if the owner is out of network station, then the message will not be sent. Then what are the applications of the advanced invisible eye system? So here are some. It is used for home security system, offline security system, bank security system, or some jewelry shop. Now let us discuss about the conclusion and future scope of our advanced security system. Invisible eye security system solve many of the problem faced by multiple camera based at an easy affordable cost. The biggest advantage is that we can avoid hours of empty footage in a single room, and we don't have to install multiple camera to watch or to cover a single room. And the future scopes are to completely eliminate the use of AVR and instead use the parallel port of the PC to monitor the sensors and control the sensors. Also, advanced image processing technique can be applied to track the intruder once his position has been identified, and rest the camera will rotate according to sensors with the help of stepper motor. Thank you so much. You can ask for further queries. Thank you.